just very creative, and I can't stand something that's bland and boring, and it needs to have character and excitement. I love to hammock, so I use the racks a lot. The number one problem I have is my back hurts. This is how I walk around. I'm Derek. This is my Chevy G30. Come check it out. We're in the kitchen. It's pretty simple, straight to the point. I did some epoxy resin for the counter and cabinet doors. I was just gonna do the countertop, but then I felt like white cabinet doors would be too basic. So I decided to just do art on everything. I only started resin just to do the van counter. It was the whole reason I learned how to do resin. This is actually my 4th ocean design ever, is on the counter. I would do it for other people, but I just don't have the space to do it. It's backsplash. I just like that it looked like clouds reflecting the ocean. Fit with the vibe I was going for. Found it at some tile store in California. I love picking tile, so that was one of my favorite things to do. I didn't do the sink, I found it online, but it's got like a sun inside, so it fits with the ocean vibe pretty well. I only have about 10 gallons of fresh water, and I have it stored under the bed. But with the way the water comes out of it, I think I only get about 8 gallons that are usable at any given moment. So it's not a lot of water, and I have to be really conservative with it. I don't like the water heater because it's just big and bulky and takes up a lot of space, and I rarely ever need it. Especially staying mostly in Florida, the water's pretty much always warm. I've used it like 4 times total in the 2 years I've had it built out. So it's just kind of taking up space at this point. And then I have a cooler style refrigerator by Alpicool, I think. And it just comes out right here. And then I actually, right before I left, decided to try and resin in fabric. So I took the fabric from the bench seat and put it in the cabinet doors so that it all flowed together. I have enough storage for what I'm doing because I don't have a way to cook in here. I used to have a propane grill, but it was just too much cleaning. I don't have enough water to really make cooking efficient, so pretty much I just have animal food, snacks, and drinks, and I eat out every day. I've been in the van since the end of November this time around, and I'm living full-time in one city right now. But back at the end of 2021, I did 4 months of full-time where I traveled most of the country, or a lot of the country. I've always just been kind of on the go and love to travel and move around, and just kind of thought, well, if I want to keep moving so much, why not just live in something mobile so that I don't have to keep signing leases and going all over, filling houses and stuff. So just kind of fit the vibe. As much as I love van life, it has definitely taught me that I love stability as well. And so I think having a home base and using it to travel will be a lot more fun for me than trying to do it full time, since it's a small van and I don't have as much battery power as I would like for the AC and the animals and stuff. Here's my electrical cabinet of madness. This is where most of the money in the van is, just with the inverter, and I've got 2 DC to DC chargers running parallel to the alternator. So that's where I get most of my charge I've got 300 amp hours of Battleborn batteries, and I have a little bit of solar up top, but only a couple 100 watts. I have this AC unit by Nomadic Cooling that ideally a couple more batteries would be helpful, but with this size van, it's hard to fit much more in that compartment. So I resined some wood stickers in by Dust City wood stickers because they're really cool and they hold up well and they're environmentally friendly. We've got the built-in litter box. It's a lot more challenging with animals with the heat and stuff and just space-wise, but I enjoy it overall. I think it would be a lot better if I was out west where there's like a van life community and parking and all of that, but it's fun still. It's taught me a lot, changed my life in a lot of ways. And then this I built with these hydraulic lifts to build like a couch kind of thing so you can like sit and look out the back. So I lean in there a lot, and then it's just storage inside of here. Here's my closet, and because I don't have it made very deep, we use a children's size hanger. Just kind of interesting experience because all the clothes hang super weird, but it works. That's what you got to do in a small space. Got my little bookshelf so I didn't waste any space, and then some storage for just like long pants and medicines. Projector. I usually set my projector up on this bench seat, and I have a little magnet that I hang the screen from. That's how I watch my movies or TV or whatever. It was never supposed to be a full-blown house. It was just supposed to be an empty shell used for work stuff, and then that plan fell apart, and this just kind of happened. Actually, when we built it, it was originally it was supposed to be a super simple build. I had like a twin-size bed on this side on like some like $70 Amazon frame. There wasn't walls. The electrical was exposed, and that was how. And I had like a little foot pump sink. And that's what we originally built. But the guy that did the electrical did it so bad that when we fired him, we couldn't get anyone to finish it. So we ended up with a brand new build. I particularly, if you're trying to do like full-time, would not get a low-top van. I would definitely go with a high-top van and something newer. Transits and Sprinters are the only thing mechanics want to work on, so I'd probably go with that if I were doing it over, because trying to find someone to work on the van is very challenging. And then as far as animals, I personally wouldn't do it unless you have the money to put in proper cooling and enough batteries to power that, unless you're just doing it for travel, which is a little bit easier with animals. But those are the two big things. And then when building a van, I think my biggest advice would be like accessibility, like creating pockets in the walls that open up to access cables and stuff like that, because accessibility has been one of the most challenging things for me, like when you need something repaired and it's just a process to get to it. All right, so this is the outside of my van. This is where the fun stuff for me is personally. I've got 3 of these for the hammocks. So I've got 2 down there that hang the hammock chairs. They come out about 2 feet, and there's like a pin in them that locks it in place. So I use those quite often. And then on top, I've got a deck for like sitting space. The front half is all sitting space. The back half has the solar and the fan and the AC. So on this side, I've got all my connections. So shore power plugs in right here. Fill the fresh water right here. And then this is the propane furnace exhaust so that it's not putting harsh stuff in the van. And then I've got undermounted propane. I think it's 7 gallons for the furnace. And if I use a grill or anything, got my ladder to get up top. And then we've got all the under the bed storage right here with, these are the window coverings that pop up. We've got some fold down tables. I do have a way to put like a propane grill right here if I were to want to use it for a trip or something. I've got a quick release off to the side right here, so I can hook up to propane. And then with the bed, I just made a little flip down to hold up so I can get underneath to all my storage. I've got like my tools and extension cords, hose, camera gear, yoga mat, some extra like winter stuff if I go up somewhere where it's cold. And my fresh water is back behind there. Got plenty of storage for a small van. I'm on social media. My social media for both Instagram, TikTok, and I believe YouTube as well is all Routine is Lethal, which comes from a quote, "If you think adventure's dangerous, try routine, it's lethal." So that's where you can find me. I will be posting more of my art and working on some digital art with products with Nugget on it. So pretty excited for that. So thanks for checking out my rig, and have a good day.